Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about getting on your feet when you get out of jail or sober living or whatever situation it is. I'm going to let you know what worked for me, and maybe that can help you in your journey. When I got out of jail the last time, I knew I needed a roof over my head. I couldn't go back to the streets and live in that stressful life. Where I knew I could go to was sober living. Now, I was very blessed. I got a county grant from the jail that I was in. And there's like hardly anybody that gets it. So I really feel like I am here for a reason. I'm here to share my testimony to you guys. I started with a roof over my head, and once I had a roof over my head, then I knew I had to get a job. And the job that I chose was working in a restaurant because I am a felon. I had no job history, and we all know that struggle. Or if you don't know yet, it is a struggle, but there are options out there. So don't let anyone tell you, oh, you're a felon, good luck getting a job, good luck getting a house, because I'm living proof that you can get a job, you can get a house, you can get all those things. Just start somewhere and work your way up. That's what everybody does, even non-felons. So once I got the job, of course I splurged a little bit in the beginning because I wasn't used to having money and being able to buy myself things that that I needed and wanted. So yes, we all go through that. I still do it a little bit now, but I'm able to save and pay my bills. So I learned how to budget money while I was in sober living. I learned how to save daily, weekly, monthly. And I never knew that so many people struggled with that until I just started talking to people about it. And I'm all for teaching you guys how I do it. If you want to learn, let me know. It's not super hard, and it's something I do at home. I don't do it through the banks. I do it on my own because then I see it, I know it's there, and I know it's safe. What also helped me get on my feet was working on myself, my mental health, my anxiety. I used to go to 12-step meetings. I'm not sure why I don't go anymore. No reason in particular. I always told myself if I ever feel like relapsing or I get to that point that I will take my butt to a meeting and let it out. Just let it out. Meetings are always there, even if you're not a meeting person. They're still there. So once I worked for a while and saved a little bit of money, I was saving my income tax money, all my returns. I made sure not to spend everything I had, even though I was having fun spending. And I saved enough money for a down payment and a first month's rent somewhere. Once I saved up enough money and my boyfriend saved up enough money, we got a place together. It was actually in 2020, a week before COVID hit the United States, that I found my place. And I just called around, talked to landlords, talked to property managers, and I let them know my situation. I had been at my job for years. My credit score was okay at the time, but I did have a background, and the place where I'm at now gave me a chance, and I'm about to sign my 3rd-year lease here. It's not like a freaking big mansion, but it's a pretty nice house. It's a little older, but it's my house, and I worked hard to get it, and I know it's a stepping stone along with everything else in life. That's where I'm at, and until we are in a place financially to where we can buy a house, this is where we're gonna stay. If it ain't broke, don't break it, right? Credit was another thing that I really worked on. I have a really good credit score now. It took about a year and a half, and that's even through COVID and ruining my credit. I brought it back up again. I can tell you guys how I did that too if you guys are interested. But there is a process for everything, and you have to be patient with yourself, that's for sure. You can't give up. And I say this, and I know it sounds cliche, but you can't give up. It's gonna get hard, but you gotta push through it. That's what we do. That's what we're known for as these strong individuals. We've overcome something that is so hard to do, and we did it. So the rest of the stuff, we can do this. I've shared with you guys about my driver's license. I am still working on that. I've got everything paid off. It took forever. It was so expensive. Now I need documents that they want me to go to Tennessee to pick up and take down the road to the DMV. They won't email, they won't fax it to me, they won't send it to the DMV, they won't let my family pick it up. I don't understand it. It's supposed to be just like a receipt to show I paid everything, but I don't know, I'm not giving up on it. Even if it takes time, I'm being patient. For now, I take Uber and Lyft, and I just keep pushing forward. I keep going to work. I save my money, pay my bills, and just keep it moving, and everything will happen in the right timing. Just know that. I hope that kind of helped you guys out a little bit. Again, feel free to ask me any questions. I will do a Q&A. I am new to YouTube, so bear with me. I'm all ears, whatever y'all need. And I appreciate all of you that are following me on all my platforms and supporting me. I thank you so much. Anyway, see you guys.